Angel's friend. Angel's friend. Angie Town. The paradise you've always dreamed of has a special friend for whom the moment to grow up is there, and so she has to leave. For the challenge is hard, but the warm is so hot that rid of all your fears. The reward's on the way if you keep having faith. You're gonna learn to fight with an angel and an high-speed flight. She's gonna read your mind, protect you from the devil's fight. Even if you feel safe, don't you know that there's a danger hiding? You can just make it through with love and an angel's flight.
Those clouds, they make me nervous. Yeah, and the air is charged with electricity.
You know, you could call me weird, but I have a funny feeling something bad is gonna happen.
Well, I don't think you're weird. I have that same feeling.
Are you kidding? Not at all.
We want to challenge Cassidy and Cabral to deprive them the command of the angelic and devilish hosts.
Crazy. Do you understand? They'll tear you to pieces.
For once, I have to agree with my colleague. Cassidy and Cabral are supreme generals. Even we are unable to compete against them.
We know that they are very strong. I've experienced their power.
Exactly. And it almost killed you.
But this time the difference is, I'll have Raph.
Remember, we've already defeated Reyna. I'm sure we can stop those two generals.
I'm sorry, Raph, but it is an impossible task, and I will not give you permission to...
Think again, Arkin. And you too, Temptel.
Mother!
Please think about it. It may be the only way to be sure to stop the war before the passage of the Comet of Destiny.
Anjali, do you really think Raph and Sulfus can do this?
Honestly, I don't know. And I don't want to see my daughter and her friend risk their lives.
I do not understand. Why do you insist we give our permission?
Because inside of me, I somehow feel there's still a chance. This may be the last opportunity to prevent the gates of fate from opening before the comet's passage changes all of fate. Devils.
She's quite right. We must not forget that our very existence is at stake here.
And to be honest, now that I'm back at the Golden School, I'd hate to just vanish.
Then it's decided.
You have our permission.
We'll do what it takes to stop the war.
And we'll be rooting for you, more for Sulfus than for you, of course.
Good luck, everlasting ones. Our world is in your hands.
Those black clouds. Cassidy and Cabral are preparing their armies.
And we have to stop them before they unleash the apocalypse. Raph, before we face the generals, there's one thing I want to say.
Go on.
Remember the promise we made at summer school?
Yes, I do. We had to decide whether to face the path of metamorphosis in order to become human, so we could love freely.
That's when I made up my mind.
So have I, Sulfus.
And if today we should die, I want you to know that...
Hey, you two! Where do you think you're going?
Uri, Sweet, Mickey.
Did you think you could get rid of us so easily?
Kabale! Friends! What are you doing here?
That's right, we're friends. And friends help friends in tough times.
Especially when it's this bad.
I hate to say it, but I have to agree with her.
Yeah, well said, Devil Girl.
It's very nice of you, really, but we've talked about it, and...
Raph's right. It's up to us to face Cabral and Cassidy.
We know, but we feel the same way. We'll escort you just in case the situation becomes more complicated than expected.
What could be more complicated than risking your life, facing the two greatest warriors of all time? So what are we waiting for?
Cassidy and Cabral, here we come!
We're finally back. Let the war begin.
It is my duty to inform you that we do not have to clash.
What? What are you saying? We've been waiting for this moment for ages.
That's true. But as an angel, it's my obligation to appeal to you. If you surrender now, you will not be harmed.
For a moment, I thought I was going crazy. Surrender yourself if you want. We are not afraid.
If that's what you prefer, my angelic hosts will wipe you off the face of creation.
You are wrong. My army will be victorious. I'll pull your feathers out one by
Then
one.
it's decided. The war has now...
Hold it!
Huh?
Stop right there!
What are you doing here?
You cannot start a war!
Who's going to stop me?
Us!
We challenge you!
You've got to be kidding, I hope.
The military code provides that the two supreme eternal generals can be challenged by anyone who wants to take their place.
And so you're saying you two brats would like to take command of the angelic and devil hosts?
That's right. If I were you, I'd stop the war.
Pathetic! I will crush you with my horse like a little fly!
Raph! My daughter!
Angelie.
What's going on?
My heart is heavy. I feel that Raph is in grave danger.
Huh?
Kubral! Wait! Just a moment. They are acting out of principle. So, perhaps it's a good idea if we can indulge our students in what they think they want.
What do you have in mind?
If I'm not mistaken, the everlasting military code also says that the two generals can dictate conditions before accepting the challenge.
What's that?
I didn't know that.
And since when do you know anything?
So you had no idea, did you? That's what happens when children can only play at being great.
What do you mean by that? Conditions.
There's really only one. Before you can directly face either one of us, you must first defeat our guard of honor.
Huh? Huh.
But there are 8 of them and only 2 of us.
The children are right, Cassidy. How about if we let their friends join in to help?
Why, yes, of course. That's a great idea. I want to be generous.
They're sure we're gonna lose.
That's because they think we're just dumb students, and those honor guards are their toughest warriors.
Could you just be quiet for 1 minute, sweet?
Kabiria, we can't simply force our friends to fight.
I'm here. I'm not afraid.
And the same goes for me too, Sulfus.
You can count on me, too.
And I'm ready too.
Me too.
Here. I don't think I feel very good. And maybe I should get something to eat first.
Not now, Gas. Think about your stomach later.
If you happen to survive.
Exactly.
Come on, guys, let's show them what the devils are made of.
Oh, all right already. I'm ready now.
They're doing it for us.
Well, I want to reply, Raph.
We accept, but only if it's going to be a fair fight.
How so?
There are going to have to be referees, and it must be held in a neutral site.
Great thinking, Raph. This way they can't cheat, and we have a chance.
Do you have something specific in mind?
The Tournament of Light and Shadow.
Typical student challenge.
It'll be a real tournament. The challenge can be done in our classroom with Arkin and Temptel acting as referees.
I'm not even going to bother with this nonsense.
Are you afraid your soldiers will lose, Cabral?
You'll never beat one of the honor guards.
You cannot stand against us.
All right, Sulfus, you've got it. We accept. You're in for the fight of your life.
Angels also accept the challenge, right, warriors?
Absolutely.
I will blow them away like a feather. And I will slice them like steak.
Then it's decided. I'll see you in the challenge room.
The tournament will be 2 sets of 5 challenges. The angels will have 5 challenges with the honor guard of Cassidy, and the devils will have 5 with the warrior guard of Cabral.
If the students win, then Raph and Sulfus will have the opportunity to challenge Cabral and Cassidy for the command of their armies.
Fine, but if you do not win every challenge, we shall start the war.
The contestants for each challenge will be decided by the Urn of Destiny.
The urn has the same name as the comet.
It is said to have been actually carved from a fragment that fell to Earth thousands of years ago.
Come on, let's go! My warriors grow impatient to fight.
And the first match is the Angel Uri against...
Huh?
Miguel, the contestant chosen second, has the right to choose the battlefield.
Ole!
Courage, Uri. Don't be scared. I just know you can do it. I'll give it my all.
Woo!
Go,
Huh? What is this place?
We are in the Ring of the Bull. I will play the part of the bullfighter. You will be the bull.
It's no fair that she should have to face a matador in the bull ring.
Unfortunately, you couldn't expect anything else.
Go, Miguel! You can beat her!
I should have been the first one to take the field.
Quiet, Archangel. You'll get your turn soon enough.
Enough talking. Ground fly!
What do I do? Why can't I fly?
That's right, you're stuck. You're in the perfect position for me, my friend. Bull fly!
This monster is coming right at me. If I don't move, I'll be gorged by his horns.
Angel's friend. Angel's friend. Angie Town. The paradise you've always dreamed of has a special friend for whom the moment to grow up is there, and so she